Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm aware I don't exactly look, well-rested. I've been ill, which is a very big part of the reason that the gap between last video and this one was so large. But, hello everyone, and welcome back, finally, to Star Trek Online, the Terran Gambit. I don't remember the episode number. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm gonna be very rusty today.
Jolon True. The Terran Emperor has mobilized a fleet to support his efforts to subjugate the powerful entity known as the Other. In response, Starfleet is sending a strike force to the Mirror Universe. They intend to stop the Terrans by any means necessary. The xenophobic nature of Terrans is well known. Should they gain control of the Other, it is logical to assume they will unleash their destructive power upon us. That is unacceptable. We did not survive the destruction of Romulus only to be eradicated by the Terran Empire. Unfortunately, the political situation regarding this crisis is volatile. Many on New Romulus consider this to be a Federation problem. I do not agree with that position. But until I can rally support, our response will be somewhat limited. For now, I am sending you to join forces with Starfleet in the Mirror Universe. Report to Captain Sean on board the USS Enterprise once you've arrived.
Bloody politics. Shout out to any other chronic asthmatics in the audience who get bronchitis every time they get a cold. Inaction, I think, is an action all on its own. And it's perhaps the most frustrating one that people engaging with politics have an impulse to strive for. Because it's the most useless thing you can do. And it's taking a while to load. There we go. Shout out to the people who just straight up don't vote. Oh, this looks a lot like my bridge. I wonder why. Jolon True, Captain. Great to see you again. Oh, I'm so rusty. I forgot to call him by his first name. Jolon True Vakal, it's good to see you again.
Welcome aboard. We can begin the briefing once Admiral Lita decides to grace us with her presence.
Is there a problem? Other than her usual disregard for anyone else's needs? Scheduling or otherwise?
Unclear. For some reason, she wanted to go over things here, rather than on a secure comms channel.
Terrans can be overly secretive, especially when the stakes are high, but she doesn't seem the type. I smell something different about this.
True. And the stakes don't get much higher than they are now.
Indeed.
Incoming signal from the Enterprise. That is to say, the ISS Enterprise.
We got that, Commander.
Admiral Lita requests permission to beam aboard, Captain.
The game's afoot for Cal.
Looks that way. Permission granted, Kiona. Instruct them to beam her directly to the bridge. Ready to get to the bottom of this Terran cloak and dagger?
As I'll ever be, Captain. Admiral, nice of you to join us.
This certainly is a clean bridge, Captain. No blast marks, no blood stains on the carpet, to remind people what happens to traitors.
Yeah, we don't get much of those, frankly, in the Federation. Actually, I'd call that a good thing, anyway.
I'll be sure to forward your feedback to Starfleet Command. In the meantime, I suggest going over any last-minute details we need to ensure...
Captain, please. I've been in every tactical meeting you have. I know the score here. We're going back to my Pavo to engage the Terran fleet in battle before the Emperor can pull off whatever mad scheme he's conjured up. It's a bold, mad, and extremely dangerous plan. Must be why I like it so much.
Personally, I hate it, but we really don't have much of a choice. Let's get on with it.
I realize defeating the Emperor's fleet is a tall order, But we're hoping a victory at Pavo will give Ilea the opportunity to make contact with the Other once more. Convince them that we're not their enemy.
Well, it certainly worked with Vija, in our universe.
Taking down the Acheron isn't going to be easy, Captain. We Terrans have a saying, if you mean to slay the Emperor, don't miss. Believe me, when I get the shot, I don't plan on missing.
The feeling in that case, I think, is mutual, Admiral.
When you get the shot, not if? You're awfully confident, Admiral.
She's Terran.
Let's just say you don't get as far as I have in the Terran Empire without having a damn good backup plan at all times. So, you do your part, Captain, and I'll do mine. Things go according to plan, we'll send the Emperor back to Terra with his tail between his legs, and give your bald friend here a shot at talking down the Other before they digitize us all.
I wish us luck, and I'm hesitant to ask what your backup plan in this case is, Admiral. But for the moment, we are on the same side.
She's definitely up to something. I don't like it.
We should continue keeping an eye on her, but frankly, I don't sense what she could gain by betraying us at this time. Always vigilant, though.
Sir, I recommend assigning a team to monitor the actions of Lyta's vessel. If she means to turn on us, or quit the field, we'll want to know as soon as possible.
Fair, but I think that's a bit much.
Under the circumstances, I think an extra layer of security is a good idea.
It's your call.
Make it happen, Kiona. I don't have a good feeling about this. Lyta might decide it's in her best interest to side with the Emperor. Old habits tend to die hard, after all.
After her little scene post-killing Kumarke, I find that extremely, extremely unlikely. It seems a lot like she knows the Emperor is a madman and not to be trifled with at all and not to compromise on. I personally do have a good feeling about this, but it is your call, and there's nothing wrong with adding some extra surveillance.
I hope you're right for all our sakes. In the meantime, we should make our final preparations before we set out for Pavo. See you there.
Good luck, Captain. What's my name? Kel'Inra to Laenara. 1 to beam up. Energize.
Everyone's reporting in. Final preparations are wrapping up, and the fleet will be underway soon.
Ooh, is that a good screenshot? I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I think it might not work as a static image as well as it does when it's moving. The Laenara is not at full battle readiness. Red alert! Shields up! Red alert! Fuck. Shields up! Red alert! Battle stations. Now, Captain, the Laenara is at full battle readiness. Stand by all fighters.
Acknowledged. Once we're on the other side, each squadron will form up around their assigned intel ship. Keep them in one piece. They're your ticket home.
Understood, Captain. I've been stranded once before. I didn't like it.
Our primary target is the ISS Acheron. She's the Terran flagship, commanded by the Emperor himself. We've identified a large number of capital ships and escorts in place to protect the Acheron at all costs. Expect heavy resistance. This is it, everyone. Good luck. We'll see you on the other side. Enterprise out.
Laenara out and acknowledged. Helm, move us into formation. All hands, stand by for transit.
Enterprise to fleet. Prepare to get underway.
Leisurely now, Devex. Let's not scratch the paint on our way in.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you as well, whoever you are.
Looking forward to a rematch with the Terrans? I know we are.
Always, always.
Khonshu to fleet. Intel vessels are standing by to generate the portal to the mirror universe.
Is that the same?
The honor is yours. We'll open the portal on your mark.
On my mark. By all means. Engage. I do love a big fleet.
Attention Terran forces. This is Captain Shan. On behalf of the Alliance, I am asking you to stand down and disengage from the entity known as the Other. Any further attempts to subjugate this life form will be considered an act of aggression, and will be dealt with accordingly.
I'm going to quickly check that the frame rate of my face is not the frame rate of the recording really isn't massively impacted, as it was in the last episode, by this mass of particulate effects. Right, we may be fine. It's hideous, but we may be fine. So, let's get on with it, shall we? Finally.
Tough talk for someone about to have their backside handed to them, Captain. Check your sensors. There's no way you're getting the win here today, even with 2 Enterprises.
Oh, you still haven't figured out Starfleet, have you, Sylvia? Let me break it down for you. Sean's little speech was the velvet glove. If you don't shut up and stand down, you're about to meet the Iron Fist.
That's not what I expected her to say. I thought she was going to say you haven't figured out Starfleet. They fight lost causes constantly. No, I like what she said better. It's more threatening.
Funny thing about iron, Lita, it melts. And all of you idiots just flew into a crucible. Maybe we'll forge what's left of your ships into something useful when it's over. Or maybe we'll leave the debris field here as a monument to your complete and total failure. Tilly out.
I just wanted the last word. Didn't even let us try to get a comeback in there. That speaks to insecurity. She was worried that our comeback would be good. In fact, it says more that she was afraid. Red alert, all hands, battle stations.
So much for diplomacy.
Close with the enemy.
Looks like they're going for our intel ships.
Naturally.
Naturally, Terran captains will be looking for the big kill to impress the Emperor.
Right. Let's make sure we deny them.
How's that friggin' highlighted?
Good luck with that.
Set phases for multiple target acquisition. Call in the cavalry. Launch all fighters. Fire! Hideous. Exceptionally hideous. But hopefully the frame rate is fine. Right, aft weapons target that frigate, circle back around to Vex. Let's get back to the Khonshu. They are our ticket out of here. Redeploy fighters. Replenish, rather. Once again, the Khonshu is massive. Once again, my ship is hideous.
Status report. What just happened?
Every ship in the fleet is trapped in chronoton stasis. For lack of a better term, we're stuck in a time bubble.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Emperor.
On screen. Your Majesty.
Captain Sean, you fought well, all of you. But it's over. All good things must come to an end, after all.
Over? This isn't over.
It'll be over when we knock that smug look off your face.
Well, you're certainly welcome to try when I return, Admiral. For now, however, my destiny awaits.
I'm not sure if I should have had a reaction. Because, like, I knew it as Wesley. But I don't think we'd seen him before, like, in the series. But I knew it as Wesley, so it would have been weird. Because Wesley wouldn't mean anything to my character in-universe. Right! We are stuck temporarily. We're unstuck. Target all Terran vessels. Shred them. Shred them.
Taking a lot of fire over here!
Roger that, Enterprise.
Assist Admiral Lita. Juno, Turing, fall back to protect the intel vessel.
Roger that, I'm pulling back to the Enterprise, the other Enterprise, ISIS Enterprise.
Acknowledged, Enterprise. Moving to defensive position.
They'll have to get to us first, Enterprise.
Taking heavy fire, diverting power from the portal device to
Close
shield.
with the conchu. Where even is the conchu? Conchu's behind us as well.
Hang in there, Conchu. Help's on the way.
Replenish fighters again. And redock the Aquarius, I think it's been blown to bits. Call in more cavalry. Let's finish this up so we can follow that bastard. All engines full astern, keep up bow cannons on that cruiser. Get them in a tractor beam. Cease fire, dock fighters for repair. Sit rep.
Something's happening. Enterprise is breaking away from the battle. Current heading will take her
I take it
into
this
the
is
other.
I take it this is Admiral Lita's plan B. Hail them, I'd like to be informed before they dive themselves in there and deprive us of a capital ship.
Thanks for the assist, everyone, but I've got business elsewhere. With the Emperor.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Alone? Against the Acheron and the other? That's suicide. Stick with the plan, Lita. We need you here, now.
Maybe she's been overly humanized in my mind as the player. Because, like, if she thinks she's got a shot, like, she hasn't been one to be, like, overly confident. I hope you're right, Admiral.
Aw, I'm flattered, Captain, but we both know the real fight's inside the other. With the big cheese himself. All you need to do is keep him busy out here. I got this. Lita out.
We'll do our
Enterprise
part,
is the least of
Admiral.
our problems. I'm reading Terran reinforcements approaching the system at high warp.
Naturally, the Emperor is here, and his fleet would follow. All of it. With a dictator, they are always a higher priority than any territories their ship would be engaged in protecting otherwise. Narcissism. Narcissism given political power. I think we're good to update settings again. I'd hope.
At last, the very core of the other. Their mind, heart, and soul all lie ahead, there for the taking, for the one with the strength to reach them.
If that's us, Emperor, you've chosen well. Trying to sound flattering, but I think that's too self-flattering.
Majesty, with your power, we cannot fail. This weapon will be ours to command, and all of our enemies will fall before it.
Ours, Captain? I think you overestimate your role in this operation. Simply put, this is a game of chess between myself and the other. We are the kings. And you, all of you, are pawns. Do I make myself clear?
I will never understand how people can find fascism appealing.
As Crystal Majesty, we await your orders.
It's good to see at least one of you has sense, Inquisitor. Prepare to move out. I need to reach the central core and the other won't make it easy for me. Do your jobs and we won't have a problem. Fail me and the other will be the least of your worries.
As you command, Emperor.
I'm picking up an energy signature nearby. It's repeating, like a signal.
Someone wants our attention. Check it out, Inquisitor.
I
As you command, Majesty.
Checking. Appears to be a console interface. Sorry, appears to be a console interface. Scanning now.
Is it making a bridge for us?
Interesting. Let's hope it doesn't vanish beneath our feet.
They could dematerialize a lot of things. The bridge, the air, us.
That is fair enough. Either they don't know we're here, or they want us to be here.
Interesting gambit, wouldn't you say, Inquisitor? My opponent is welcoming me with open arms.
Perhaps they don't see you as their... Perhaps they don't see you as the opponent.
May I remind you, Majesty, that a successful gambit involves an initial sacrifice in order to gain the advantage later in the game.
Soft criticism, it's brave.
That's a good point. I'm looking forward to seeing what our host has in store for us. Let's not keep them waiting.
Ready weapons and prepare to move out. I know nothing about chess.
That central structure looks important. Tilly, analysis.
Yes, you get in there. Risk your life.
Loaded with energy, hard to get a clear reading. We need to get closer and scan it.
Is Tilly a scientist in the Terran universe as well? Scanning.
Clever. The other has centralized the island's power within this matrix. We'll need to disperse it in order to advance.
How will we do that, Majesty?
There are 6 exterior power nodes surrounding the central matrix. We need to energize them and initiate a power transfer from the matrix. I suspect the other will reverse the polarity in active nodes once it becomes aware of our actions. If it does, reinitiate the transfer as soon as possible. Once all 6 nodes have been energized, we'll be able to move to the next island.
It must be a test on the other's part, because, like, it's basically all-powerful. Like, it could have vaporized us like that. It's letting us be here, but it's going to put up some resistance, potentially? That must just be a test of us to gain information on who the hell we are, what we want? Understood, Majesty.
Keep your eyes open for any defense systems, Inquisitor. The other might have more tricks up their sleeve, after all. Who knows? You might get to shoot something and show off some more for the Emperor.
I'll keep that in mind, Captain. Let's get to work.
Hey, try not to get fried by those power nodes, Inquisitor. That would be just terrible.
Save your spite for the enemy, Captain.
Oh, no. Not on the mouse pad. Just a bit further forward, thank you very much.
What are you doing? Get up! You can't sit there! Get up!
Why not? It's a chair.
No!
Right. Yeah, no, over there's fine. Over there's completely fine. Thank you. She's sitting on my Chromebook. Oh, but her tail's on the keyboard. It's fine, it's fine. What am I doing? Complete the first island. Disperse... Am I going to the okay. My cat's tail dropped onto the the control button, which is the button I use to walk, which is why I temporarily walked a little bit there. I'm gonna move my keyboard.
Is it just me, or was that a little too easy?
Ah, countermeasures. Destroy that drone before it undoes your work.
Is there a cat hair in my mouse sensor? Oh god, I hate it when that happens. Right, let's just get through the damn recording session first. Right, I'm up to the other's damn tests. So much cat hair everywhere. Wonder what you can glean from it. That, oh! Target that repair drone. Target that repair drone. Right, dispersing node 2.
2 nodes down, 4 to go.
Dispersing node 3.
Oh look, another drone. Take it out, quick. We're halfway there. Sound off if you see another one of those annoying drones.
I'm shooting at it. Stop shocking me! Frack! Oh no, it didn't succeed. Okay. That one's gonna succeed. And... okay. Let's try that. You'll just decay, right? Number 4. No. Can you not? Oh, you... repair drone. Is there one? There is one over here. I forgot how difficult this is. Actually, what difficulty am I on? I haven't died yet. Yeah, no, this is the perfect time to check. Advanced difficulty. Okay, I checked, and we're shit.
Just one more left.
The power of math at work. Impressive.
That seemed a bit out of character, I'm gonna be honest.
Well done. Deal with the remaining drones so we can move on.
Roger that. What could it have gleaned from that test?
As I predicted. Once the power was dispersed from the central matrix to the power nodes, the island's operations returned to normal.
That can only have been a test from a being this powerful.
Tricorder's picking up another one of those command consoles nearby. It's online and ready for access.
Acknowledged. Let's forge ahead.
See it? The control pillar. Right over there, Inquisitor.
I am walking towards it. Activating bridge. Presumably.
Stay vigilant. The sentries can appear out of thin air.
They must have heard you, Inquisitor. Deal with the new arrivals quickly.
Weapons ready. That is quick. Proceeding to second island. Fire! Ooh, okay, right. Ooh! Are you guys even shooting? Thank you. You get chewed up by that. I'll deal with this one. Do they actually seek? I thought they moved randomly. Ow! One down. Weaklings. Oh, Tilly's also bloody... Who are you? Commander, you are the only one of my away team, the only one present, other than the Emperor, who is worth anything. I did die, to be fair. Got another console over here.
Scanning local systems now.
The other has locked down access to command systems on this island. We need to destabilize local data security in order to advance.
How does he know? I don't know. He's the Emperor? What do you recommend, Majesty?
There are 3 data security locks here. Introduce intrusion programs into them to disrupt them. You'll have to do this one lock at a time. Disrupting one will open the next to attack, and so on.
Understood. I'm going to assume that they have some sort of interface and code language in common with us because this is a test, so it made it that way on purpose? I don't know. I don't understand computers.
This level of hacking will take time. Considering what we've experienced so far, it's a sure bet the other will send more drones to stop us. So you know, keep your guns handy.
Right, let's make it happen.
Get started, Inquisitor. Everyone else get ready to fight. The other won't take kindly to our intrusion.
Cracking cipher.
Take out that defender. It will reverse our work as long as it's linked with the system.
Roger that. Roger that. Not you! That was a waste of a purple thing. What's happening? Is it exploding? Are you exploding? Like, I'd love for you to explode. Oop. Nice. Lovely. Thank you. This is like a conversation between the other and the Emperor. The other seems to be making these, they have to be tests, in exactly the right way that the Emperor can understand them like this. They're measuring each other up as opponents, as peers. That's the only narrative possibility I can think of.
Second breach is underway. Take out the defender as soon as you can.
Bloody, I hate this floor. Oh.
Tis but a scratch.
This is pretty good gameplay, to be fair. I haven't complained about it being boring yet. Alright, those two are exploding, naturally. Incoming!
The last block is taken out. We're in.
Fantastic, we just got one of these bastards to deal with. Right, once the dialogue happens and it's just sitting there, I'm going to give my captain a... Don't go anywhere.
That did it. Local data security has been utterly disrupted.
Utterly.
And the command systems of this island belong to us now.
Yay!
Confirmed, Majesty. The access pillar is operational and open for business.
One less obstacle to overcome. Let's move.
Move out. Get to the next island before the other can regroup their forces.
Am I the only one questioning why this all-powerful being that can vaporize things is even allowing us to exist here? Like, it can, like, destroy ships like this. Why does it need these feeble defense systems to try to kill us when it can just, you know? Activating bridge control.
Looks like the other has set more pawns, Inquisitor. Deal with them.
Yeah, it has to be just testing us, right? None of these characters have indicated that they think it's that, though. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Hunter killer. Why would you get stuck there? It's not like I'm being held. There is no effect on me. It's just the floor. Crap. Well, clear. Yeah, confirmed.
Now this was an unexpected move.
So he does know it's like testing us. It's like, a game. Majesty?
This access tower is keyed into my genetic profile. If anyone other than me attempts to use it, a self-destruct sequence will be triggered. They want to test me personally. A battle of wits between kings.
I see. Your orders?
This is probably an attempt to checkmate me, so to speak. So, while I play this little game, I need you to deal with any defenses the other sends our way until I turn the tables on them.
Understood.
We'll wipe out any vermin that dares to attack you, Majesty. You can count on us.
It's unclear whether the writers of this mission are saying that everything that's happened before was also testing us, or if they want me to think that this all-powerful being is genuinely trying its best to stop us with that. Indeed, ready weapons and prepare to defend the Emperor. Because I'm not
You
sure...
heard the Emperor. Protect him at all costs.
Because if it's testing him cognitively, personally, then I'm not sure why trying to attack him with these defenses would factor into any sort of test. But let's get on with it.
Defend the Imperial presence to your last breath.
We are Terrans. Failure is not an option.
Can I get the last word on encouragement there, Inquisitor? God, I hate these defenses! Actually, no, I hate this weapon. If I had my plasma-piercing beam rifle, I'd love this.
They're making another
but I
push.
don't.
Fire at will.
Not good. Majesty, we're in trouble here. Hurry!
I hate being held. I hate being held twice!
No! Unacceptable! We will not withdraw!
All right, listen up. I'm only going to say this once. I'm disappointed. Disappointed in all of you. I would expect Terran officers of your caliber to be capable of fending off a few combat drones. But sadly, that was not the case. Instead, I had to intervene and use some of my personal power to eliminate the threat. Power I could have used in the upcoming conflict with the other.
What a bitch. Apologies, Majesty. We won't fail you again. I'm very sorry.
If you do, it will be for the last time, Inquisitor. Nothing else matters but my conquest of the other. Do you understand? Not you, not Tilly, not the Empire. Nothing.
We will see this through to the end, Majesty. And your inevitable victory. For the Empire.
I will never understand the appeal of fascism. For the Empire. Especially when the fascist leader is such a bitch.
Captain, a word?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Here's an appropriate response, I think. Some dissent, because our fascist, arrogant narcissist has overplayed his bitchiness.
What? Make it quick. We don't have all day here.
Agreed. Listen closely.
I have concerns about the Emperor's state of mind. He seems erratic, unstable. If his condition deteriorates, our mission and the Empire itself will be in jeopardy.
You are dancing very close to treason here, Inquisitor. Because we need you to pull this mission off, I'm willing to ignore it. Once. But if I hear anything like that from you again, I'll drop you like a very bad habit. I won't let your weakness get in the way of my future. So, are we clear?
Oh, I think I know what she's doing. She thinks that she's manipulating him, using him. That's how it works, right? That's why it functions as much as it does as Crystal, Captain.
Let's get moving. Find the next bridge control and activate it.
That's how people...
Don't keep the Emperor waiting, Inquisitor. You're in enough trouble as it is.
That's how
We're in the same boat, Captain. Don't forget that.
We'll see about that, won't we?
That's how two narcissists can team up. They both think that they're using the other one, playing one step ahead, and neither of them are. Or at least one of them isn't, and one of them is just gonna get burned. Activating bridge. Is it gonna be more trials and tests?
Scan the area. Let's see what the other has in store for us here.
Don't bother, I've already run a scan. I'm reading a dangerous buildup in the island's plasma injector systems. This looks intentional. The other's about to turn the island into a plasma oven in a desperate attempt to slow us down.
Makes more sense that it's just another test, but I suppose he wouldn't see it that way. He'd see it... I don't know. I'll just go along with it. How can we stop this?
There are a number of heat dissipators on the island. I believe the other will trigger them to flood the area with intense heat and roast us alive. Damaging the dissipator units will engage automatic safety protocols and force them to retract. Once we've done that, to all of them, the island will enter a cooldown cycle and we can advance.
Understood.
Okay, let's do this. And do it quickly. I'd rather not get burned alive, if you don't mind.
Ready weapons, move out. Like I can understand... That's fine.
It wouldn't be a party without the drones.
Avoid the heated tiles. That's one down. Keep it up.
Only one? Huh? Woo! Ah! I mean, it's compelling gameplay, but as a writer, or at least someone who'd like to be considered a writer,
We're close now.
Okay, let's not do anything remotely like this again.
And the dawn of a new age
I
begins.
believe we can agree, Captain.
Enough banter. We have work ahead of us.
I personally would rather my gameplay was further narratively justified, if that makes sense.
A new
Logically
glorious age
justified.
for you, Majesty. And for the Empire.
Yes. For the Empire.
Why the long face, Inquisitor? Our stars are on the
You
rise.
fuck off!
You're delusional. There's only one star here, and it's about to go nobody.
It's very late for you to realize the Emperor is insane, Inquisitor. Better late than never, though. Activating.
Looks like the last island up there. End of the line.
I should hope so. Like, I understand the floor... the floor can look like this. The floor looks amazing. But if they could, like, smooth it out in terms of, like, the hitbox, that would be great. No dialogue?
And here it is. The machine within the god. Conqueror 6. Sent from Terra long ago to seek out new worlds.
Tassa?
Worlds ripe for conquest. And now, thanks to me, it will fulfill its purpose at last.
Your legs are very skinny. Like your hips, they're like too narrow. No, we shouldn't body shame people, even if they're bastards. You can't control how broad your hips are.
After all we've seen, you honestly believe this is the right call?
Do I think I chose the winning team? Absolutely. Though, I am beginning to wonder whose side you're on.
Really?
Well, what do we have here?
You do realize that if Crusher pulls this off, we're all done for, right? I'm thinking we don't give him the chance.
We? There is no we here. Just a traitor surrounded by loyal Terrans. Do the math, idiot. You're outnumbered and outgunned. It's over.
Is it now? I'm not so sure about that. See, there's a new goddess in town. Bow down! Or be destroyed.
I suppose even if the Inquisitor doubts the Emperor is the right side to be on...
Get her!
She still wouldn't just straight up trust Lita and side with Lita like that, because Lita, to her, is a snarky fool. Right now, the Inquisitor is probably thinking, going through their mind, thinking about how the hell to get the hell out of this place and leave these fools to their own mess. Can't imagine the Inquisitor having much loyalty for anyone other than themselves. That's how these people tend to be, anyway. Defeat traitor Admiral Lita. Oh, do we seriously have to deal with defenses as well? We do! Fantastic! What? She's invulnerable.
Crusher
Glad
doesn't
to...
care about anyone but himself.
Shit.
The Empire is just a means to an end. For him and him alone.
Keep your lies to yourself, traitor. Take her out!
Traitor! I'm trying to save the Empire. Help me, or get out of my way.
Is she vulnerable again? Eat this. Ah. Are these guys respawning as I do this? Where is she? Okay. Oh, thanks. You vulnerable again? Nope!
Get her!
Roger that. What would stop the Inquisitor from going rogue in this moment? Sunk cost fallacy. She's gone so far into this, and the Emperor has gained so much power that she sees no other choice. Lita could be a lifeline, but she's worked with Lita. Lita's a Terran. She knows Lita. She doesn't think Lita is trustworthy. She sees Lita as just another foe to vanquish, someone else with great power to get rid of. Just one step on the way to solving the situation, rather than a potential ally, I think.
He won't rest until he's digitized everything and everyone, including...
You're wrong. He will lead the Empire to glory.
It'll be an empire of one. You're a fool if you think of it.
The only fool here is you, Lita. You're going to pay for your betrayal. She's vulnerable. Now's our chance.
Roger that. Oh my god, she's really not very low. How many more this do I have to do? Is that the Acheron? I didn't see that. Oh, I love it when you're like in a on the ground and you can see the ship hovering over. That's amazing.
I'm done with you, Chip. Inquisitor, you know we need to stop him.
Remember your oath, Inquisitor, and who you serve.
Right now, the Inquisitor's deciding which power...
No one is above the Empire, Inquisitor. Not even the Emperor.
Right now, the Inquisitor is hesitating because the only way she'd move to Lita's side is if she knows for certain that Lita can actually defeat the Emperor. Otherwise, she's now defecting right at the only moment where she can't. Sunk cost fallacy. Is it the sunk cost fallacy? Or is it just logic? Or fear?
Her shield dropped. Fire at will.
If her shield dropped, why am I dying? Why am I stuck? Oh. Can't really use my knife on flying enemies. Probably cheer me up if I could use my knife.
We can't break her shield. Look out. She's powered up. Find some cover.
Why must the neighbors drill now?
What? Wait! Come back! We can still win!
Uh-oh. Lose your mojo there, princess? Looks like there's only one god left around here. And honey, it ain't you. I'm really gonna enjoy this.
He's going to destroy everything, Inquisitor! See? That's going to happen to all of us! You know I'm right!
I think we've heard just about enough out of you, bitch!
She sees now that everyone is expendable to the Emperor.
Funny, I feel the same way. Just about you.
Oh! You piece of... Nice shot. Surprised you waited this long to take it.
Better late than never, eh?
Okay, now what?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it could work. I'll be in touch, assuming you survive this. Defiant, one to beam up.
Not a good sign. Lead it to Enterprise. Get me the hell out of here.
Sounds like the Kelvin Universe Enterprise spooling up. Oh, that is a lovely sound. I love the sound design in the Kelvin movies.
The Terran reinforcements are about to arrive. We'll need to deal with them as fast as possible if we're going to have a shot at helping Ilea reach out to the other.
I hope to God the frame rate is okay again. Agree. So, I have my normal accent again. Agreed.
Something is wrong.
Replenish fighters.
There is an unusual energy surge at the center of the other. A confluence of great power is happening.
But keep an eye on it, Ilea. For now, we need to deal with the immediate threat, the Terran fleet.
Here they come.
Close.
All ships, battle stations.
Set phases for multiple target acquisition, call in the cavalry, and fire all weapons! Target that wandering frigate. Auxiliary powder shields. attacking the Terran command ship.
I'm back in action.
Did you win?
Fortunately, I picked up a scrape along the way.
That is
This
not
sort of a fleet.
an encouraging
We're not
sign.
going anywhere while the Acheron's around.
Flank them!
Defend the intel ships and concentrate fire on the Acheron.
Understood, Captain. I'm flanking to the Acheron. You'll have to keep the intel ships safe. Gameplay-wise, I'm not sure if this is a very good tactic. Oh, look, there's some Nimbus pirates around. Viral weapons. Devex cross their bow engineering, eject warp plasma from the nacelles. And we're slow for some reason. Multiple target acquisition again. Clear the ships out from around us. Port shields are down. So are forward shields. Cavalry in 30 seconds. Right, evasive maneuvers get us out of the middle of them. Replenish shields, regenerate the hull, and swing back around to Vex. I think the Aquarius is long gone. Hold up position. Hose with the enemy. Are they like respawning these Terran ships? I feel like they were less a second ago.
Reading more Terran reinforcements arriving.
Okay, yeah, no, they are. Are we actually expected to defeat the Acheron? I don't see that happening. Half the fleet is disabled. Half our fleet is disabled, and we've got no reinforcements on the way. I just survived one really long boss fight. And now I'm in another. Halve the length of Lita's fight and quarter the length of the Acheron fight. That's what this needs. Right, I'm going to up my graphics quality in preparation, and I'm just not going to look at the others. Use my radar. Not radar, minimap. I'm not even triumphant, I'm just exhausted. If the frame rate of this destruction is low because the other is in shot, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, that's how I feel, Sean.
Ilea, what is it?
The other has merged with the Emperor. We must leave, Captain. We must leave. Now.
Enterprise to fleet. Initiate emergency transit.
You know, you could have cut out the Acheron fight entirely. Hey, my ship doesn't look completely disgusting. That's a win.
We made it back. Barely. Most of us, anyway.
Time to mourn lies ahead of us, Captain.
You're right. I have a feeling this fight is just beginning. We're going to need every second to get ready for round 2. I'd like to go over this more on the Enterprise. Please beam over as soon as you can.
Acknowledged.
Before we left, I was able to sense conflict within the other. A struggle for control, for
So
dominance.
The Emperor isn't in control, then?
Not yet. But despite their great power, the other is still a child in many ways. They may not be able to resist the Emperor for long. As long as neither one of them gets total control, we will still have a chance to disrupt the merging. We may then succeed where we failed today.
I hope you're right. Let's talk about that more on the Enterprise. Kel'Inra out. Close at the Enterprise. Audris, you have the bridge. Oh, God. Ew. Oh, Ilia.
As I said, the conflict between the Emperor and the other is not over. They are not of one mind.
And that means they're vulnerable, yes?
Yes, but if they are fully merged, they will only be vulnerable to a tremendous level of power. Power even a massive Starfleet cannot generate. I know of only one source of power strong enough to stand against them if that happens.
The Prime Universe equivalent.
Correct. I will go to Vija and seek their assistance in this conflict, but they are far from here. It will take time.
Understood. Do you think Vija will join us?
Vija is a logical being. I believe it will realize the danger posed by the power of our enemies, a power that grows in strength with each passing moment. Such a power, driven by cruelty, cannot be unleashed. It would be the end of all things, even Vija.
I hope Vija hears you, Ilia. We need them. Captain, that was a shit battle.
I've received word from Starfleet Command. Every ship in the fleet is on alert. It's the same story throughout the Alliance as well.
Finally.
At this point, the Admiralty believes it's not a matter of if the Emperor will attack us, but when.
Where do they think he'll strike next? Well, it's gonna be the Federation.
Tactical analysis teams are running simulations as we speak, based on every bit of intel we have. He has a keen military mind. I figure he'll start with our major star bases, shipyards, fleet supply stations, anything vital to mounting a defense in key sectors.
And then?
At that point, there won't be much to stop him from eliminating the capital worlds. Being a Terran, I suspect he'll start with Earth. From there, he'll take out inhabited planets one by one, in all 4 quadrants, until there's nothing left. It'll be a state of galactic genocide.
Same as usual, then. Admiral.
I really thought I had them. But the Paraith, it abandoned me. What's worse, just before I felt its presence leave me, I sensed fear in its mind. Fear of the Emperor and what he's become.
I didn't know Paraiths were capable of feeling fear.
I didn't think so either until today. If something that powerful is afraid of the Emperor and the other, well, can't say I like our chances. We might not make it out of this one. This might be the end of days for us all.
Let's not lie down and take it yet, Admiral. I, for one, intend to go down fighting. Or not at all.
Easy for you to say. You weren't there. Even the Inquisitor was rattled. Might have been why she let me go. Figured the apocalypse was an all-hands-on-deck situation, and anyone willing to stand against the enemy was worth saving. Speaking of, she's up to something. Some sort of long-shot plan that might help against Crusher. I'll let you know when I hear more.
Please do. It would be interesting to be on the same side for once.
One thing your mirror self is good at is eliminating problems. if they have something, well, gives me something to look forward to in the face of multiversal Armageddon. Anyway, I don't expect we'll have to wait long for our marching orders. When the time comes, I'll be ready.
As will I, Admiral. And with that... Oh, hold on.
And so it begins. It's time to deal with this pale reflection. Time to shatter the mirror.
I'm going to cut out the bit where I did this already. For lack of to remove repetition. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, which will not, hopefully, be in a month's time. It'll be in less. Jolan True.